Hey familia, I'm getting ready to do a live on Instagram with one of my really good friends, Yesenia. She is a RN. She is in FNP school, so she's going to be a family nurse practitioner, and she's going to be graduating soon. And so her and I are going to do an Instagram live about LinkedIn tips for nurses. So I'm going to share a couple things that you can do on your LinkedIn profile that will really help you stand out once you start looking for a job. So this is good for new nurses, for seasoned nurses, for new grads coming up on graduation, all of those areas. It's never too late to freshen up your LinkedIn profile or to make one, because a lot of nurses don't even have a LinkedIn profile, but it is an amazing place to connect with people and to find a job. So I'm going to share with you just some quick things to spice up your profile. And then after that, I'm going to be offering a workshop on exactly how to do this and screen share and show you step by step how to do the things. So if that sounds interesting to you, send me a message on this video or connect with me on any of the socials, send me an email, whatever you want to do. And that way I can hook you up with the link for the workshop. So I'm waiting for her to come on live here. Okay, so she's trying to set up her live. It's always interesting trying to set these things up. So this is kind of like a behind the scenes how to do this, because you can't really stream to Instagram using any of like the third party StreamYard or Restream or anything. You can't do that. So this is kind of how we get around things and how I sometimes get around being able to stream to other things. All right, so she's live. Okay, so I tap to join. And then I'm going to request to join so that way I can be on the screen. So I requested. This is kind of a good tutorial how to join Instagram Lives if you don't know. So she's going to accept me so I can get on with her. Ooh, fix my hair. Let's see. So she's trying to connect to me. Let's see if we can do this. Request. It's showing too much. Okay, so she tried and it didn't work. So now I'm going to try. And then she's going to try to join me. So real life shit that happens. She says this is new to her, and I'm telling her it's new to me too. Okay, so let's try. We did a live one time a couple months ago, and it actually worked out really well. Okay, so I'm going to make a live. So you have to title it first, LinkedIn tips. Whoops, LinkedIn tips for nurses. So I'm titling it. LinkedIn tips for nurses. So now I'm going to add the title, and then I'm going to hit go live. And then, so now I'm live. Okay. So I'm going to see, hey, everybody, me and my friend are going to be doing a live. So I'm waiting for her to join. There she is. Hey, all right. I'm going to accept her. I'm going to go live with her. We're going step by step here. We're seeing what happens. Let's see. She sent me a request. There, is it her? Yay!
Hey, it worked out.
It worked. So, girl, I have to show you my setup. So, I got my thing over there videotaping. So, I'm going to try to see how it works out. Let me adjust this. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right. Oh, girl. I see we got somebody already. Look at your Saturday night. Honey, this guy makes the most,
Hi.
he makes the most amazing art. It's so cool to watch him do artwork. It's so like relaxing. And if you've ever drawn or anything else like that, he like inspires you to want to make more art. And it's so therapeutic. It's so great.
Nice.
All right, my
How are
love.
you doing?
I'm good. It has been a crazy week of people in and out of the hospital. Like my mother,
Oh, no.
my mother-in-law, my mother-in-law last week was not feeling good. I had to take her to the hospital, and then my husband had to get emergency root canal surgery. Yesterday he went. So on Friday he started having pain all through the weekend, and then so yesterday he got surgery done. So I try to get back to normal with things.
Oh, no, poor thing.
Yeah.
Hold on.
How are you doing?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
So, yes, just working hard and studying for my finals. We're
Yeah.
almost there.
Yeah. You said how many months left do you have?
I actually have 2 weeks left.
Holy moly. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So exciting.
So exciting.
Yes, girl. I'm so happy for you. It's going to be great. It's going to be so good.
So exciting.
Yes, girl. So we're going to talk about LinkedIn tips for success as nurses. So LinkedIn tips for nurses and how to actually start using it as a really great way if you're going to be a new grad. So just like you're going to be a new nurse. And so what are you going to school for? Tell everybody what you're going to school for.
Well, I'm going for school under my master's degree in family nurse practitioner. And I have had, since I met Alex, I have had all her, she's been my cheerleader pretty much. And I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up 2 weeks and I will be done.
And you'll be done. Yeah.
Yes. And thanks to you that I've been connecting with more people through LinkedIn. And that's why I wanted you to make this video chat so you're able to go deep in the topic and tell us more about how LinkedIn is actually a tool to help us grow as professionals. Since I opened the LinkedIn thanks to you, you know more than this than I do.
Oh, yeah, but girl, I share all the info with you. Yeah. So yeah, LinkedIn is a social media platform. It's social, but you use it in such a different way it's different than Instagram. It's different than Facebook. It's its own thing, but it's such a great way to connect with other people on a professional level. So you can definitely share personal things on there, but once you start getting on there, you're going to notice that the vibe is a little bit different. It's much more professional, but professional doesn't have to be boring. It don't have to be dry. We can definitely spice it up when it comes to LinkedIn for sure. And if you are going to be graduating soon, or maybe you are a newer grad, like within that first year of having graduated, or even if you're a seasoned spicy nurse out there or professional, you can use LinkedIn to connect with so many people. And there's like millions of people on LinkedIn, and they're all professionals. And so many of them own their own businesses, own their own companies, work at different healthcare facilities, have different positions, different roles, hiring roles, influencing roles. They can definitely help you get your foot in the door or connect you to the right people when you're looking for a new job and a new position. So I wanted to share with everybody that's watching, just to kind of let them know that LinkedIn is out there, and that if you have not gotten on there as a professional, as a new grad, you have to be on there. And I've had a LinkedIn profile for a couple years, but honestly, I never used it. I never really understood how to use it. Only until about like the last year did I really figure out like I need to be here. And it's probably my favorite place to be, is on there. And you can connect with other people. You can do live videos on LinkedIn. You can send messages. You can do all of those same things that you do on all of the other social media platforms, but just your connection to people of influence is so much greater there. And you are taken more seriously if you're there. Because you're right, if you're a new grad or a professional, like you want to be taken seriously. And it's a really great place to showcase all of your accomplishments. So when you start making your profile, you can write all the schools you went to and all the degrees that you have and all the experience and the skills, and people are able to endorse you and support you and write recommendations for you. It's like your own billboard right there. And that's what's so unique about LinkedIn is people have access to all that information about you.
So, and what brought this topic to my attention was really your post on your private group that we're on. That you highly suggested creating a LinkedIn profile or freshen up if you have one. And you also did some advices there of leaving a CTA voice message or do a cover story. So how does that work?
Yeah. So there's two things that I recently learned about LinkedIn that I did not know before. And so if you use LinkedIn on your computer, like your desktop or your laptop, there are some features that are only available on that. But if you use it on your cell phone, like so many of us do, there's a couple little hidden features that you can access on your mobile device. So two of them, and we're only going to cover two because this could be a whole super long video, and we'll kind of touch on, at the end how to really plug in for some more great advice on LinkedIn and how to get more into it towards the end. So stick around. If you're starting to watch this now live or on the replay, stick around because we'll definitely share with you a way to go a little bit further with this. But you can leave a personalized voice message, and you can make a video cover story for yourself on using your mobile phone using LinkedIn. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was leaving a voice message. So when you pull up your LinkedIn profile, there's going to be a place right by your name where it has like a little megaphone or a speaker. And it says you can leave a pronunciation. So like if somebody has a difficult to pronounce name, or you just want to like verbalize your name. Exactly. And you just want to verbalize your name, you can click that. You can click on editing your profile. So you want to go to edit your profile, and then you want to hit the pronounce button, and it's right by your name, and you can leave a voice pronunciation of your name. But to take it a step further, you have, I think, about 10 seconds. You can fit a whole bunch of information into 10 seconds. So you can leave a really nice message with a CTA or a call to action. You want somebody to do something. So it could be whatever you want, but a really easy go-to message to leave is, hey, thank you for stopping by my page. Curious if you're listening to this audio message, send me a direct message. And then that way, if people are actually clicking on that, they're more likely to send you a message and say, hey, I listened to that. How are you? And then boom, conversation started, connection happening. So that's one little secret. And you can put whatever you want in there. You can just say your name and what you do and who you are. You can do that. Or it's just better to tell people what you want them to do. So it's easy. So if you want to make those connections, tell them to send you a message.
That's super, super amazing.
Yeah.
I never thought that you could do that with LinkedIn.
Yeah.
At the beginning, when you go in, it just looks a little bit professional / boring.
Exactly.
And like you said, you can spice it up and make it unique and make it look like, okay, hey, this is me.
Exactly. Yeah. And you could play music. Like now you got me thinking, because I'm like, if you're a musician, you could play your own song on there. You could do whatever you want with that voice memo. You can do whatever you want in that 10 seconds. It goes by fast. I was recording mine and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. But try to be as concise, as you can, but always try to leave some type of call to action, something that you want somebody to do. Yeah, but it's really neat.
And your second point that you were going to say, so how to create like the cover story.
Right.
Like how is that possible?
Yes. So when you look at your LinkedIn profile on a regular computer, there's going to be a circle, right, where your profile pic is like this. It's your face and it's your profile pic. So what you can do is if you go onto your cell phone and you click to edit your profile pic, it's going to give you the option to make a video. And
okay, so from the actual website, I cannot do it. It needs to be from
you got to do it on your phone. Got to do it on your phone. Okay. Yep, got to do it on your phone. So pull it up on your cell phone, and then you click on your profile pic to edit your profile pic, and it's going to give you the option to record a video. And you have 30 seconds of a video that you can make. And you can say whatever you want in the video. So you can introduce yourself, say what you do, what you're looking for, who you would like to connect with. Do you want somebody to send you a message? You can put whatever you want. And 30 seconds is a long time. It doesn't seem like it, but 30 seconds is a long time. So that's a really great way to,
it's plenty of time,
right, to make that impact.
What exactly you do.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm a new grad. I just graduated from XYZ school with my NP, and I'm interested in doing XYZ. I'd love to connect with you. Send me a message. Boom. If you're looking for nurse practitioners, I'd love to send my resume to you. Boom. Whatever you want to put, whatever it is in that moment that you need, because you can update it, you can refresh it as much as you want. So you can put whatever you want there.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's really great. It's a really great way. And so I think I made mines, and I think I said something like how I mentioned earlier, like curious to know if I think I said like, welcome to my page. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Alexandria Rosa, and I'm an educator, holistic nurse, and health and wellness coach. If you watch this video, I'd love to connect on a more personal level. Send me a message. And that's what I put on there. So I'm going to see what messages I get. But actually, yeah, I actually got a message because I posted the little blurb that I did about it, the little post that I did. I posted it in a nurse practitioner Facebook group. And it's like with new grads, new nurse practitioner grads. Gosh, that's really hard to say. And so I posted it in the group, and girl, somebody messaged me on LinkedIn. I didn't know her. I wasn't connected to her or anything. And she just messaged me and she said, hey, I saw your post. I'd love to learn more about how to do this. Boom. New connection made.
You definitely also caught my attention with that post. And I was like, wow, you can do that. So definitely you have to do a workshop and count me in.
Yes.
We need to know more about how to succeed in this professional LinkedIn world.
Yeah, definitely. And that was the other part of what we were going to talk about was after you mentioned that to me, I'm like, I could totally do a workshop on this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer a workshop where I will share my screen and go step by step how to do all the different things. So I'll show you where your profile pic is and then how to do the cover story. And we'll show you all the different parts of your Facebook profile that you should have something in and kind of how it should look and what you should put there. Just some like good best practices for all those areas. And especially since we're in healthcare, what you need to have on there for healthcare people, because we speak our own language, we got our own thing going on. So it's going to be a specific way that you're going to be putting things on your profile. So I would love to do that, to share that, because I know what LinkedIn has been doing for me over this past year. And I would love to pass that along and teach that to other people, because you've seen how great it's been. You've had some amazing opportunities lately, and it's been fantastic.
Definitely thanks to you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying that you're the best friend I have met online. We've never seen each other in person, but I feel connected.
I know.
With you.
I know. I know. I feel the same way. We talked about it that day. Like, girl, we have never met, but I feel like you are like my best friend ever. Now we talk all the time.
Yes, I feel the same way.
Yeah.
So, and like, I know you're gonna be having another thing coming up tonight. So, just to wrap it up, what is like your most advice at this point other than join your workshop.
Yeah, if you're interested in the workshop, definitely send me a direct message. That way I can share the actual information, the link and all that stuff to you so that you can have it. But even if you don't come to me for this information, there's plenty of other people out there that share tips and tricks for LinkedIn. I just happen to know that for myself, these were two things that really stood out that I had not heard before and that I know is a little different. And I like to be a little different. I like to spice things up, if you can't tell. And so I thought this was just perfect. And that's the thing now, like you have to really stand out in the crowd. And I really like helping people to stand out, to embrace the gifts that you got inside of you that maybe nobody ever showed you that you had before. So really tapping into those. And this is just one way. And this is just like the tip of the iceberg of how you can start doing this and how to really start leveraging LinkedIn for your success as a nurse, whether you're a new grad, a seasoned nurse, or a student. It's never too late or too early to start using LinkedIn in this way.
Absolutely. Thank you, Alex, because we need more people like you that are not selfish and that they want to share what they learn to others as well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love it. I love teaching, and you're the same way, girl. We want to share.
We want to share. Bring you plenty of success.
Exactly, girl. And I wanted to share one other thing that I learned watching an Instagram live earlier today was if you ever wanted to know how to connect with the people that are watching a live with you, because usually, right, everybody who's watching the same live is interested in the same topic, who could potentially be somebody that you have something in common with and would connect with. So if you look up to the left on your screen, if you're looking on your phone, if you look onto the left, you're going to see like the title of the video and then a little caret that's kind of pointing down. If you hit on that caret, it'll bring up a list of everybody that's watching, and you can follow them on there.
Got it.
And I just learned that today. I just learned that today watching.
Every day for learning.
That's right, girl. That's right. That's right. So that's a good way to connect with other people too. And that's my other bit of advice also is don't be afraid to reach out and say hello to people. And I don't think people are used to that in this day and age. And I think maybe they associate it with like somebody trying to get something from them or sell to them or whatever, because there's all those spammers out there. But more often than not, you're going to really find genuine people that want to make a connection with you. So if somebody, so this is really great advice for LinkedIn, because this is one thing that really, another tip for LinkedIn is when you're on LinkedIn, don't be surprised when people send you messages. So when you get on there and people send you messages and say, hey, I'd like to connect. Hey, this is my link to my calendar. Would you like to book some time so that we can do like a face-to-face meeting? Or can I send you some information? Or who can I connect you with? How can I help you? Like, people legitimately want to help you on LinkedIn. It's all about connections and making connections. So people want to reach out to you, and you're going to start learning how to reach out to other people. So don't be surprised and don't be like weirded out and freaked out if you start getting messages from people.
Definitely me.
Yeah, because that's how LinkedIn works, right? And you never, you can be cautious and you can look at people's profiles and kind of see what they're about. But I have to say, like 9 times out of 10, and in all the connections I've made, I've only made positive ones. I haven't had any ones that have been like weird or creepy or, have been with ill intention. Like, they've all been really genuine connection requests. So that's another bit of information that's kind of different from other platforms, is that's like the norm. That's how people talk on there. They will directly reach out to you and want to like get on an actual call. Like, God forbid you talk on the phone to a real person, but that's how it works in the real world, right, girl? You got to talk to people. So that's how it works. So that's my other bit of advice for LinkedIn.
Hi, Jeffrey. Shout out to you too.
Is he on here?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see the comments. Oh, who's on? So we can give him shout outs.
Let's see. Jeffrey, Andrea.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Somebody else commented. Love the conversation.
Aw.
Street Tornado.
Oh, that's Gabe. You got to get hooked up with Gabe, girl.
Let's see. I can't go up in the comments.
Oh.
I saw a couple people there.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be your next workshop after LinkedIn. All this Instagram live stuff.
Yeah, girl. And you know, it's like we're learning. We're all learning, and that's the biggest thing. You just got to get out there and try it and see what happens. Oh, I see Miss Mary Wells. Miss Mary Wells, she's fantastic. Oh yeah, I didn't get to see all these lives. It's hard to look at the comments when you're talking.
Yeah.
Hi, mama. But yeah, this was great, and definitely we're going to do a workshop and show all the things that you need to know.
Everybody that's interested in this topic, just join us because I'm going to join her to workshop.
All right, mama. Thank you, and thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you so much for all your advices, Alex.
Sure.
Take care.
You're welcome.
Talk
Bye.
to you soon.
Bye, sweetie. Take care.
Bye.
Oh gosh, it went. That was the video, and it was way longer than we expected. We were only going to do like a 20-minute one, but that's okay. So like we said, if you want to join into the workshop, send me a message and I will send you the exact information so that you can watch. And if maybe you are watching this way down the road, months, years, whatever, that's what's great about YouTube. You can always message me at any time. Just like I tell my students, you can send me a text message a month, a year, 2 years, 11 years, and I will still remember who you are and I will still reach out and help you. So at any time, feel free to send me a message and I will send you whatever info I can. If I have the video, I will send you the video for it. All right, guys, take care. And don't forget, for a balanced life, just add spice. See ya.